Hi, Patrick. The first four games, team competed really hard, was in every game. What got away from you guys the last two games? What do you need to get back to that's been missing the last couple of games?
Well, you're right. I think we did compete a lot more the first four games than we did the last two. I don't really have an answer for why that happened. I just know that we're gonna have to bounce back to the same level, if not even more, tonight when we're playing the Stars. They're a deep, good team. So we're just gonna have to find a way to dig in and really compete for every loose puck tonight.
Is part of that just being a little bit more just harder to play against, just more abrasive, physical? I mean, not necessarily laying big hits or anything like that, but just taking away time and space.
Yeah, for sure. That you have to compete in this league to become successful, and you can see all the good teams are doing it. We're gonna have to find a way to become more consistent when it comes to our compete level. So that's on us as individuals and as for the whole group. We got to get way better in that area.
Thanks, Patrick.
Next up, Max Goldman, The Athletic.
Hey, Patrick. I was just curious about the Dallas power play and the start they got off to the other night. I don't know how much you watched of them, but what stands out as what you guys will have to do on the PK to slow them down tonight?
Yeah, we have pre-scouted them. They have two good power play units. They have different threats from different positions. We're gonna have to be on our toes, be real good with our details, our sticks, and same thing there. Compete levels got to be really high, and some sacrifice too. We got to be in lanes and block shots. You have to do that to be a good PK team in this league as well. So it'll be a good challenge for us tonight, and I think we should be up for the task now.
And then what stood out to you so far about Philip Peronik so far this season? Has he taken any kind of steps that stand out to you, or just kind of the same old Philip that you played with last year?
No, I think he's doing a good job. I think he's a guy that in my opinion competes every night. I think he's always present, and he's trying to learn the league, and I think he's doing a really good job of that. So for him, it's just details in the game, and you need experience too. You need to play the game to become better. I think he's on a good track to become a good NHL defenseman for the Red Wings.
Thanks, Patrick.
Next up, Ted Colton, and Tree News.
Hey, Patrick. Now that you guys gotten a little bit of a taste of it, just the whole back-to-back, and now you've been through it on the road one time, how do you like that part of the schedule, playing the team twice and maybe being in the same city for a few days? Is it a little easier on the body?
Oh, for sure, it is. I think I saw, Taze was coming out with this baseball type schedule last year before the COVID, and I looked at it right away, and I liked it. I think you can be in bed earlier. There's less travel. It is easier on your body, and the second game should be really good. Sometimes it can be like a small playoff series. That's how it feels like, anyways. So I have nothing against it. I think it's good. Especially in times like this, it's a really good solution. So like I said, there's nothing wrong with it, and I could see it. I can see us keeping it here in the future as well.
Hey, one more on the flip side to it, the divisional thing, the divisional format. I know I saw a couple of guys this week, I think around the league, say that part of it, they still only playing those 7 or 8 teams. They'd rather play the entire league. That part of it, I mean, would you kind of like at least that part of it go back to that seeing every team probably though?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, absolutely. What I'm saying is that if you're flying out to the West Coast,
Yeah,
you can play maybe your season series there instead of bouncing back and forth. so when you're on the road, you're on the road, and when you're home for a bit of a stretch. That's what I'm saying with this type of schedule. It doesn't necessarily mean that you stay within your division as we're doing this year. I don't think we should do that. I think we should play against every team in the league.
But one of the guys said it feels like almost like 4 different leagues, and you're only concentrating almost on the teams in your division. Is that the way you're kind of thinking about it this season?
Well, it is 4 different leagues because that's how we're playing it. The top 4 teams in every division is a playoff team. So whoever said it is right. So, but I think in the future, if we're going to keep this type of schedule, at least I think we should play against other divisions for sure. Because now I think the Canadians team are playing 10 games against each other.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, around there. I mean, that can get a little old maybe. But like I said, play against every team in the league. They're going to come up with some good solution, I think.
Sounds good. Hey, thanks, Patrick.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, everyone. That's it for us this morning. See you tonight.